It was a great game. Frustrating in how we lost at the end, but I thought give our guys credit going into the game. Dayton had dominated us 2 games this year. One at home, one away, and they had outscored us 69-9 from threes. So that wasn't very good. So going into the game, we knew that if we were going to win, we would have to do a better job protecting the three-point line. We had to do a better job of attacking them. And I thought, Dion couldn't have played better. Marcus couldn't have played better. We had guys step up, and it was back and forth, and we needed to do a better job in transition defense. We'd score, they'd come down and attack us. But Dayton's an exceptionally good team. But really proud of our guys. Disappointed in how it ended. But I can't complain about the effort, of our team. And it's disappointing, not with Yusu and Chris and Endell how it ended. But I think it hurts. But I think it's a great learning experience, learning a great lesson for our young guys, that you really have to execute at this level to win, especially the last 2 or 3 minutes. And Dayton, I thought, did a better job in that area.
All right, questions for student athletes?
Tian, you get in a groove like that, and it starts early and continues in the second half, which is the hard part of a groove like that. Are you thinking at some point in the game, I just might not miss a shot the entire game?
My teammates found me in good position, and I just caught the ball wherever I was. I'll just try to make a basket.
Marcus, can you take us through that final possession? What you saw out there, and how you attacked defense.
Seen a gap that I can get to the basket. Unfortunately, he got his hand on the ball. It was a good steal, I guess. So, unfortunately, it didn't pan out the way we wanted it to. But proud of the guys. It was a great effort today.
Marcus, you guys put yourself in position to win the game from start to finish until the very last second of the game. Not a whole lot of bad, if any bad, you can say about it at all. But just how tough is it that effort just kind of went, unpaid in the end?
It's definitely tough. Coming in the game, we knew the game plan, like Coach said. We knew we'd have to shoot the ball a lot better than we did the first 2 times we met them, and defend the three-point line a lot better. I think we had a great team effort tonight, but at the same time, Dion got hot, and that helped us out big. But like he said, execution down the stretch was a must. And coming in the game, we wanted to do this for the seniors, and unfortunately, we couldn't pull off the win for them. But it was a great year. We had fun.
Anyone else for student athletes? Any questions? Okay. Jeff, you good to go, Vince. Thank you. All right, questions for Coach Schmidt.
Hey, Mark. When you're playing that well, you did I think almost just about every single thing that you could do. You shot the ball well. You played great D, rebounded well, stayed in it to the end. What's going through your mind there at the very end? You're like, you have a chance here, and then to watch it slip away.
Yeah, it's coaching. You just try to coach each possession, and you're not looking at the end result. You're trying to figure out what we're going to do next. Both offensively and defensively, and you really don't get caught up in the moment and looking ahead. You just try to put your guys in the best position for them to be successful. It's disappointing when it's all done. When it's over, then it's frustrating. It's disappointing. And most disappointing for the seniors because it's the end, and how much work they had put in. Chris and Endell for 2 years, and Yusu for 4 years, and you just build up such great relationships with them, and and you know how disappointed they are, with all the hard work that they put in.
Coach, we know Dayton's a really good defensive team. Obviously, they gave you guys troubles in the first 2 meetings. Today, you really shot over 60% the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
really good offensively. What was different about this
We
game
we
that
had a
led-
better mentality. We were attacking, and whenever you knock down shots, it makes your offense look better. And I thought we had shots, in both games against Dayton that we missed. We were, I think, 3 for 25 in those two games, and a number of those shots were open shots that we missed. And today we knocked down some shots, and Dion, shoots 10 for 11. That really helps your offense too. But we attacked. We got the ball into the paint, and that's what we needed to do.
Yusu, he was hobbled there.
Yeah.
What happened there?
He got, supposedly he got hit knee on knee, I guess, and he was, he had been bothered all through the year with his knees. So yeah, but that's part of the game, and he came back and, yeah, it did, loosened up, I guess. But yeah, he was blocking shots and doing what we needed him to do.
We mentioned Dion, but just another thought on what he was able to do today. He was 1 for 8 from 3 coming into the season, and then to make
Yeah,
4 out of 5 today.
Yeah, sometimes when you start shooting the ball and a couple go in, the basket looks a little bit bigger. He had his confidence, and he played extremely well, and hopefully that can carry over to next year. But he's had a tremendous 3 years, and he's one of the most improved players, I think, in the country. And he's going to be a big part of our team next year.
Obviously, like we said, tough way to end it, but such a great effort in this one. And again, to close the season, 18 wins, certainly exceeding expectations again from the outside, again this year. Just cycling through Twitter on my way in, just a lot of, congratulatory stuff on a season like that. What can you say about having kind of done that again with this group this year, to have that kind of season that you had?
I say it all the time. I haven't won a game. I haven't won a game in 30 years. Players win games, and I thought our guys really responded. When Jay went down, I thought it really showed the character of our players to be able to handle such a big loss the way we did. It took a couple of games to readjust, but I thought our guys really were unselfish. Changed positions, learned new positions, and won 5 of the last 7 games. So really proud of them, and you never know going into the season, what type of team you have. But I always believe that, from a coaching standpoint, you want your team to improve from the very beginning to the end, and I think we did that. And and that's a credit to our guys and my assistant coaches who work with them, daily, to be able to go from an unfinished product to what you saw today.
Mark, will you consider any of the smaller postseason tournaments, or are you guys?
Yeah. I'd love
deal?
to play more. I think it would be great for our seniors that I think they deserve it. To win 18 games and to go 11-9 in this league goes a long way, and I think they deserve it, and hopefully we can.
All right, anyone else? All right, thanks.
Thanks.